Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. You're watching Christian Adventure Gamer. I'm your host Daniel the Paladin.
And I'm Alex the Rogue.
And in this video we're unboxing Wonderland Wars. This is the deluxe edition. And so I'm having Alex join me because I know that she's a fan of some of the grim style fairy tales and the dark version kind of Alice in Wonderland. I think you're a fan of Alice in Wonderland in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a game that I think she'd like as well. It's a bag building system. I actually had the opportunity to play this. My brother Charlie has it, but he doesn't come over in game as often. So this is a game I'd like to get to the table, and I don't want to borrow it. I would rather like to have my own copy of it. So all right, let's go ahead and dive into this box. All right, Alex, you want to do the honors and crack that open? Nice big old box. We actually have another small box, a bag, and then this other box down here to open. Let's go ahead and put that down here. We'll probably have to flip this over. Oops. All right, before we dive into this, though, I'd like to open up this box here. This has all the chips in it, or chips. Look how heavy those are.
Oh, those definitely got some weight to them.
Yeah. And then these are the player bags. We have, let's see here. All right. So we have Cheshire. Double-sided. You know who that is?
I do not.
It is the Jabber...
Oh, the Jabberwocky.
Yep. There you go. And who's that?
Alice.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Then we have the...
Mad Hatter.
Yep. And then your favorite.
The Queen of Hearts.
Off with his head. All right. And then let's take a look at these big old chips. Or not big old, but heavy chips. So these are individual player chips, I believe. No, not individual player chips, am I thinking? No. These are different resources. All right, so we have various white ones here. Looks like a clock, maybe. Looks like a bow tie. So I'm guessing these would be like the White Rabbit, maybe. So I see a glove. Then we have the flamingos that they use for croquet. Yep. And we have axes and the Red Queen. So maybe they are somewhat. It's been a while since I played it. I thought like each player gets a certain amount of chips, and then you get to pick certain ones later. We have these ones that are, what do you think those are? Flowers?
It looks like the roses.
Yeah, the roses. That's all right. And then we have, ooh, the rooks. And these look like a hammer and anvil. We have what looks like a Jabberwock ghost or something. What do you think that is?
I don't know.
Then we have Alice, and what looks like possibly the Vorpal sword, maybe. I think that's what that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we have whatever all these are. Looks like spider webs or something. I don't know. Different symbols on them. Then there's the Cheshire. His smiling smiley cat. And then here are the Queen of Hearts cards. Army of cards. All right, so now if those are out of the way, let's dive back into this. Then we'll do that small box. Go ahead and take off that lid. Airtight. Whew. That was the first time that was ever opened.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are illustrations. The book is pretty big. And then, yeah, so here's the different cards, or the chips. So it looks like there's player colors, and then specific like ally card sets. What I said. All right, so they got standees, but I think we got the miniature version. All right, you can move that off to the side. And then I feel strange that I got a second set of those dice bags or chip bags, because it's the exact same ones I got, right?
Looks like it.
Yeah, and they're like literally the exact same. So I guess I'm gonna have an extra set I need to get rid of. Interesting. Cheshire, nothing new, right? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 5 players. Ooh, got some gemstones. These, I believe, go to specific players. One of each colors. We got some little wooden meeples here. Green meeples. More little dots that go to the players. Some dark crystals. Standee bases. Some Cheshires. That looks cool. Like little cat meeples. Little Cheshire meeples. Only if they had stickers on them. And we have... I'm not sure what that is. Teapot. It's a teapot. And then we have pawns. Look like pawns. There. All right. Well, yeah, there's the miniatures. Look at that. You want to pull those out? You can probably lift the whole thing. All right, let's go ahead and set that down. All right, so what do you want to look at first?
I don't know.
So we got a teapot house. So I wonder who this belongs to. Purple would be the
Mad Hatter.
which, you know, the tea party.
Yeah.
And then, what's this? It's a little castle that belongs to
Alice.
We have a weird looking Cheshire octopus looking thing. Wonder who that belongs to.
Couldn't be the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah, couldn't be. And then we have the creepy house in the woods. Yep. Very thematic. Then we have a heart castle. And then ooh. What is that?
Looks like the hair.
Oh, it is. It's the March hare. It's like he's upside down. Standing on his ears.
Yeah.
There's the Mad Hatter. Because these are like, some of these are allies, right? There's main characters,
Yeah.
allies, like Humpty Dumpty. I believe it's Humpty Dumpty. It looks like Humpty Dumpty, right? There is the, what is it? It's not Minute Mouse, is it?
Mm-hmm.
But it's the mouse. There's
Yeah.
I think there's a specific name for the mouse that he is. And here's the walrus that eats all the oysters. Was it the walrus and the carpenter?
Yeah.
Then this is that's the Cheshire Cat. I'm like, what's it? With his head. He's standing on his head. There's the Vorpal sword.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't show that good enough. Here is the Cheshire standing on his head. But these will be amazing to paint.
Oh, yeah.
The bright colors I could use on these.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got that out of there. It does not go back in there. And then there's Alice holding a sword. I think there's the white rabbit in the waistcoat. Is it Tweedledee? Maybe. No. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Humpty. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's the Humpty.
So then the other ones must be the...
Yeah, Tweedledee, Tweedledum.
Mm-hmm.
One looks like he's got a mustache. So, all right, and then we have There's the carpenter. And what's this? Who's that? Can't be the queen because the queen's here. That's somebody. I'm not sure who that is. One person I don't see is Dinah. This must be the King of Hearts. All right, then we have the, is that the, what's the name of that caterpillar? Absalom?
Mm-hmm.
Absalom. Testing my knowledge here. And there's the Jabberwock. Caca! Then we have a griffin.
Ooh.
Is that the way it goes? I can't remember. Must be. We have the Queen of Hearts. And then last but not least, a unicorn. All right, is that it? Did I show them all?
I think
I
so.
wonder if, like, this would be like for this here. There they are. Thank you. All right. And what else is in the box?
Oh.
There you go. Man, that is a massive board.
Yeah.
Like it, the player mat though. There's the Tulgey Woods, Red Keep, Wits End. What's it say?
Pool of Tears and Meadow of Living Flowers.
Yeah. So this is the point tracker here, if you didn't figure it out. And these are the different regions that you're trying to battle over.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are cards, I think, that go here. I can't remember. Like I said, it's been a while since I played. I think the last time I played was Thanksgiving weekend. Okay. All right. Player board. Oh, no. Yeah, these are the player boards. I'll take that. I'm not going to really open up these cards just because, I mean, this game has been out for some time. And other people could probably see those in other videos. I don't want to take the time to open all these, but I really like that die, though. Pink and black.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of different cards here, bags for stuff. Oh, what's that? What's this? It says Waging War. So there's a whole breakdown on the Waging War. That's cool. It gives you this spreadsheet or flow track, really. Mm-hmm. The Tea Party, what's that word? Iconography?
Yeah.
Iconography. Oh, gosh. When you're trying to sound it out, it doesn't make sense in your head. Iconography and keywords. Yeah, it feels pretty thick. Almost feels like there should be more than one page there. But then here are all the cardboard pieces, which I don't need. Yeah, there's probably going to be some I'm going to need, like possibly these here. But I don't need these because I have the chips that go with them. Look at all these. Interesting. And there's all the standees. Yeah, I guess one of the brothers has a mustache. That's why they give you little standee holders. Oh, look, there's the Grim Masquerade, one of our favorite games.
Yeah.
I've never played Sorcerer City before. And then I've played Tidal Blades. I've liked it. Then I've sold it. So, yeah, awesome. All right, well, thanks to the editing magic, we had to cut the video to insert this piece because we totally forgot. We got so excited looking at this big, huge box that, for one, we couldn't see this other item sitting in front of it. Yeah. And we definitely wanted to open this. And so we're inserting this here so we can open this box. All right, it says, let the games begin. I then reached down deep and pulled from the depths of Wonderland a token of war that all knew. No one had seen it since it supposedly left the Jabberwock with fewer heads than he currently has. The Vorpal Blade. It erupted from the ground, calling all forward, but who will make the first move? I can't wait to find out. All right, so let's crack this open. I don't know if there's actually anything in this. It could just be a tray to hold things, but we'll see. Don't want to cut anything I'm not supposed to. Here we go. About time to get a new one of those. All right. There we go. And then...
Oh, it looks like it.
Does it slide out?
I think so. At least that's the way that it... Oh, no. Maybe. Oh, no.
Oh, it's magnetic. Oh, this is where all those chips go. Okay, we're trying to figure out where all those chips go.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I was going to try to put them in the other insert. But yeah, this is nicer. We got the Cheshire emblem here for the Wonderland War.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Forge tokens here. We have the Madness tokens. That's what those ones are. Look like a spider web and stuff. And then we have the Tools of the Wonderlands. Nice. More Tools of the Wonderland. And we have Poison and Faction Leaders. That's what they're called.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now that we're done interrupting, we'll excerpt this.
Yes.
And let you see the ending of the video. All right, so that's majority of things that come in this box. Obviously, I didn't want to go through all the cards with you. There are some cards here that looks like they are reference cards. So it's got like the different chips here, kind of explaining what they do. And these I think are called tarot size cards, if I remember correctly. But I think tarot cards may be a little wider, but I think that's what these are because they're so long. So yes, we got D and C, ally reference cards there. So that means there should be an A and a B somewhere, if there is one. We got War Phase, Tea Party Phase, which is nice. We got the White Rabbit, the Caterpillar, which I'm surprised they didn't use their name. That one card, the one character is the Duchess. The one that we couldn't figure out is the Duchess. Then there's the Dormouse. That's what it was. Not what I say, coin mouse or something.
Minute Mouse.
Minute Mouse,
Yeah.
yes. It's Dormouse. Yep. Knave of Hearts, so it's not the king, it's the knave. The Griffin, Unicorn, Walrus, Carpenter, Humpty Dumpty, the March Hare, the Tweedles, Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and then some other cool looking things here, I'll go ahead and show those off right now. All right, because the artwork on here is pretty unique. You got the cracked pot, bow tie, feather, watch, some kind of biscuit. It looks like a pastry donut. Cinnamon roll with swirl on it.
Yeah.
Frosting on it. And then that is the hookah, right? The hookah thing that the caterpillar Absalom uses. So, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to get this to the table. Maybe you're excited to try it out too. Yeah. I'm going to have to get some refresher on how to play it, so I'll have to watch some videos. But yeah, definitely love this game. I like the system. It's like literally bag building is the term because you put the chips in here, then you pull them out, and then you're using them to do things. So, all right, hey, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. And like always, thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time.